All right, we're back. We have a kind of, if you're a longtime podcast listener, probably within the first 10 episodes, Marques and I talked about like having some sort of a game on the show. Mm-hmm. We are at episode 74 right now, so we obviously have not done a very good job of thinking of that game, but I think we finally have it.
Only took 74.
Yeah, I'm going to give a little bit of a backstory because just having a game doesn't sound that fun, but there's this very specific reason we wanted a game. And now, if you're familiar with Top Gear, they have a segment of their show, at least they used to have the show. I have not watched some of the newer episodes, but they had something called the Celebrity and the Reasonably Priced Car, where they would take a pretty average sedan and all of their guests that would come on would do a lap around the track in this reasonably priced car. They would have a giant leaderboard and put all of their lap times on it and then kind of rank all of their guests. So when they like have, it's just really interesting to be like, hey, I'm watching an episode and, you know, Taylor Swift wasn't on it, but Taylor Swift got a 30 seconds, but Daniel Craig had 45 seconds. And I'm like, oh, Daniel Craig was on this once. I'm going to go find that episode. So it was always just fun to pit the guests against each other. And we wanted to do something like that on Waveform because we have a lot of guests. We have a lot of new guests.
And we like pitting people against each other.
Yeah, like who doesn't like pitting people against each other? Why would you not want to? So
yeah.
I think our original idea was we were going to take one of the 3310s and make people type in T9.
A T9 type test.
Yeah, which like...
Just write a sentence.
Yeah.
Everybody writes the same sentence. But it's also... so we're going to have some virtual guests, and not everybody has a Nokia 3310, so it's kind of hard to do that for everybody.
And it's like, it's kind of hard to see. I guess even this might be a little hard to see, but you'll get a little better idea of what we're doing. But the other day, I have a friend who has always said that his talent is he's able to type the alphabet extremely fast. And it's one of those things where when I say it out loud, it sounds like very simple. In fact, the other day at the studio, I mentioned it and everyone's like, oh yeah, that's pretty easy. Well, while he was been coding and stuff recently, he recently just started learning how to code, or maybe a year or two ago, and he developed a website where it just times you typing the alphabet. That's all it does. It times you. It shows you actually like every single second or whatever where you typed each letter. It breaks it down at the end. But we had it at the studio the other day and we all had a blast doing it and realized it is much, much harder than it comes out to be. So we decided, why not do this for the podcast? We are going to create a leaderboard. All of our guests from now on who join the show are going to have to do the typing alphabet test and see where they get ranked on the leaderboard, and we can officially rank our guests on here. To make it so that it's not just completely blank, everyone at the studio is going to do it. So right now on the podcast, Marques, myself, and Adam are going to do it. We also have scores from everybody else. Do you want me to read the scores out to get kind of a feeler here before we do it?
How long did it take people to type A through Z on their keyboards?
A to Z in order. And what we did, we gave everyone 3 tries because we just took the best score. The best score is almost always their third one. Get warmed up a little bit, kind of get a strategy going. We had people deciding which keyboards they wanted to use.
The muscle memory going.
There was like a lot of arguments on like chiclet style versus mechanical because of the travel time. But then you were saying you didn't think that gives that much of a benefit because, you know, if you're using the same finger to type 2 keys in the same sequence, you're losing time. You have to make sure you're typing it on different. But anyways, we had Tim with 8.53 seconds. We had Brandon with 9.442. We had Vin with 7.392. Hayato with 6.537.
Wow.
Michael with 7.569 and David at 8.364. So Hayato had the best score.
Everybody's under 10 seconds typing the whole alphabet.
Yeah, but some of them were not. Tim's first try was 14.8. So like he
got faster.
He improved a lot.
I brought something.
Yeah, you did.
For our...
Oh, yeah. Audio listeners. Never say we don't think about you.
Never.
This is Mechanical Keyboard ASMR just for you.
So, I don't type much on my laptop. The thing is, I can type the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog so fast.
I think there's something to typing actual words, like those typing per minute things, because we're used to typing those words.
Right.
Nobody is used to typing the alphabet straight. So what I think is fun about this is it seems super easy, but no one really has the muscle memory for it. By the way, the website is typethealphabet.app. So typethealphabet.app. I would love to see scores you guys get. Remember, we only have 3 tries. I'm sure some of you some of you out there are going to try a million times and brag to us about it, but we will see about that. But type your scores in the comments. Marques is getting his keyboard set up right now.
Yeah.
3 tries we're giving everybody, including all our guests.
Okay. So I'm going to load up the site. I mean, I don't know.
Load up the site. You better point that microphone into a nice little... There we go. That's what I like to see. Sounds good.
It's pretty
That's
good.
what I like to see.
I'm going to pull up the site. Type the alphabet. Okay, here we go. So, attempt number 1 of the alphabet. 4.539 seconds.
Whoa, okay. Instantly in first place. That's a killer first.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, reset. Okay. Ready? That was worse. I messed up a few times. 4.902. So I guess you don't even need to write that one down. It's worse.
All right, third try. Is there anything you've learned from your 2 tries here?
It doesn't require you to backspace when you mess up.
Yes, but you do have to make sure you hit the key. So I think Tim, the first time he got 14 seconds, he got all the way to Z and then realized he was actually still on N. So... that was
my worst one yet. Yeah. I messed that one up.
Wait, can we look at, you can kind of see like your splits if you scroll down.
Yeah, so if you scroll down a little bit, I got 7 on that, 7.2 on the last one. I messed up on...
Ooh, on F, it looks like you have a full second from... You're at E at 0.5 seconds and F is 2.5 seconds. You have a 2-second
You
jump
can very clearly see where you mess up. This is a fun site.
It's really fun.
What's the fastest time we've seen so far?
Okay, so my friend who developed this site, I think 1.42.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow.
I mean, like, I believe him. I don't know if all you guys believe him. He did send us a video of him getting like 1 point or like under 2, I think. So like
it's like 0 to 60.
This has been his like talent that he shows to people as long as I've known him. So he's been practicing.
This is great.
I'm gonna hook up my keyboard now. As much as I love mechanical keyboards, I mainly like them for gaming. So actually, I type the most on a chiclet style. So I'm going to bring in the one that I use here at work, which is what I mostly type on.
Has anyone else gotten progressively slower as they went, like I just did?
I think you're the only one. Hayato kept going after his 6, and he got down to like 3.
Dang.
Okay, this works. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna rearrange a little bit here.
Yeah. Should we mic up?
I'm gonna mic up my keyboard. It's gonna be far less satisfying. But all right.
For audio only listeners, Andrew's got the Apple chiclet style keyboard plugged into his Surface laptop. Specifically because this is the keyboard you type the fastest on, which I think is hilarious.
I took a picture of it, so we'll post that up somewhere.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna swing. Oh, I can't really turn this down because of.
Yeah, that's close enough.
There we go. Okay. Mm, 5.98. Okay, I'll take that as a start.
All right.
It's not that bad. I know where I messed up. It was rounds like
near the end there?
I think. Yeah, I had a 1 second difference between W and X. I hit Z instead.
W, X, Y, Z.
Okay, all right. Oh, my heart is like racing. I don't know why I'm getting I'm getting like really intensely nervous here. Okay. I'm just literally going to take the L on that one. I messed up and forgot where I messed up.
Okay.
2 is just an NA.
Nice.
5.249. I don't know. Was that better than my first one? Okay.
Yeah, fastest one.
5.249.
5.249. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Do we want to do Atom too?
Oh yeah. Okay. What keyboard do you want to use? That's
I'll
the
use
question.
this one.
You're gonna
Okay.
use the one at your desk.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just use the one here.
Go
Okay,
for it.
Cool.
I'm gonna do a screen recording on my computer so
wow.
that you can see.
That's pure dedication because he could be lying to us right now. But
2.8.
Adam is
2.8.
way too trustworthy.
I don't know how to mic up my.
Oh, you can just
Keyboard?
pivot it straight down.
Yeah,
That's
let me
okay.
see if maybe I'll just put it on the side, huh?
We're doing all this for an Apple chiclet style keyboard.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Do you want to be play-by-play or color commentator?
I'll color commentate.
Okay, I'll go play-by-play.
All
All
right.
right. Big stretch.
I am kind of nervous. Not
He
gonna lie. Okay.
does shake the hands out. Yeah, sorry, he's gonna take the headphones off. No, yeah, you can do it. I don't want to
Okay.
mess you up. Yeah. And he's off. Here he goes. Pure concentration. Just looking at the keyboard, not the screen.
5.205.
Ooh,
Bold strategy.
Instantly
Okay.
kicks me off of this.
Does
There we
not
go.
look at the
Towards
screen the
top.
whole time.
It is an interesting strategy though, because you can either look at the keys and get the benefit of making sure you're hitting the correct ones. But if you miss one, you don't see where you messed up on the screen. On my second attempt, that's where I went wrong because I knew I messed up, but I didn't know where I messed up. And by the time I figured it out, it was at like 8 seconds.
I like
Yeah.
how this commentary actually sounds like a real sporting event.
It is a
You're
real
like,
sport.
bold strategy.
Next
Let's
Olympics.
break it
This
down.
probably will make it to the Olympics before Ultimate Frisbee. So
Oof.
we're on a pretty,
What
we're
a
on a
burn.
rocket ship.
I agree with you. God, I hate that.
I think I'm
agree.
allowed to say it because I played it. I've felt the
You
pain
played
already.
before. Okay, here we
All
go.
right, getting ready
All right.
for his second attempt. Sounds good. Good start. A little pause in the middle there, but now he's finishing hard. Oh, might have laughed.
6.6.
6. Okay, I think you take the
6.6.
headphones off because
A little bit slower that time,
I
but
messed
he
you
did.
up. I think
A little bit more wrist movement
that
in that
6
one.
points. I believe 6.6 though would potentially be just over Hayato, which was our best score before. So even while laughing, he still managed to get one of the best
This
scores
guy
out of the
is good on the
studio.
chiclet keys,
He's
man.
ready. Oh, watch is coming off. I was going to ask. I dislike watches because of when I'm typing, so I like that he's lightening himself up here. And he's off. He's got a couple strokes down perfectly, but he's got couple of pauses in there. and it's-
6.376.
All right, so you still though was that number
His first time was his fastest.
first
like
was
me.
fastest? Was it faster than yours? Marquez's
Was
first
what?
time was it 4 point something? Marquez
Yeah,
is the leader.
4.539. Andrew's best time was 5.249. And my best time was 5.205.
Ooh,
That's
barely
that is
get
close.
cutting in front there.
Can we just say podcast team best
Yeah.
typers in the studio? Let's
I think
go.
so.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's go. So we are going to have a leaderboard. Tim is making one. It should be on the screen, but if I'm going to guess, let me read it off. We're not going to read the whole leaderboard every time. I think what will be fun is when you bring in a
Yeah.
guest, we can see who they're between.
Who's the next guest gonna be in?
we have
What
a-
are they gonna get?
We have a fun guest coming in soon,
Oh,
and I
boy.
have no guesses as where they will land. So
yeah.
I'm really excited to see. I just want to double check here. So right now, the standings are Marquez, Adam, myself, Hayato, Vin. Then it goes David, Tim, Brandon. Oh, no, sorry. Vin, Michael, David, Tim, Brandon.
Wait, so Marquez is still the first?
Marquez is number one.
currently.
How do you do this?
On his
Currently.
first, Marquez has this thing where he is just perpetually good at every. Well, maybe it's the mechanic.
It's
You were
the
the only
keys.
one who did mechanical
Yeah,
keyboard. Yeah,
I got a 4.8 just now on the laptop, but I definitely got a better time with the keys.
Yeah,
it's all
well-
about the key. It's all about the palm rest too. If you're in your normal
is nice.
typing area, you have a place where you rest your hands. Anyway,
Hayato did get to a 3, but it was on his like 9th try, I think.
yeah, I
but
bet if you got the muscle
I
memory.
think we could get down. I will. Maybe I'll ask my friend buddy Matt to send us a video of like a 1 second one.
Sick.
But other than that, I'm really excited. I don't, it's literally just typing the alphabet, and I'm super pumped about.
Send us
this
your best
segment.
times. No,
I
I
wanna
don't
see
know
it.
if you can cheat, so I feel like just give us screenshots and we'll be able to trust them. Thanks for watching this clip on the Waveform Clips channel. We've been starting so many channels lately. I'm glad you found yourself here, but hit that like button if you haven't already and
Smash it.
subscribe.
Smash it.
We're getting violent out here. But also, there's another channel you subscribe to too, the studio channel. All right, see you over there. Peace.